Good evening, T-Speaker 222, XRP Future Millionaire with the side bet on XLM and Future Digibyte OG. So I want to thank everybody for tuning in on this Tuesday evening after the flip of the clock by about 43 minutes as the markets flipped. We had, and before we go any farther, make sure to hit that like button, turn that bell notification to all, and subscribe to the channel if you're new or returning. I would really appreciate the subscribers, but I would also like to thank the more than 13,000 people that have now subscribed to the channel as we flipped over 13,000 today. So it's an honor and a privilege to have each and every one of you in my audience. Also, if you turn that bell notification to all, supposedly YouTube will alert you, but as we know, that's kind of flawed. But what we need to pay attention to right now, and it's imminent and urgent, is the U.S. total, or the U.S. dollar currency index, the DXY. Right now, we are showing signs of a head and or a topping reversal, and that the 109 spot, 109 or 108 at the moment could be used as a resistance point, and this could be used as a head and shoulders pattern. But as long as we hold a 200-day in the short term, this could just be a fake out and a retrace hit support. If this is a support retrace, we would put in, and right now it's not doing it, but we would put in a handle that would eventually get us over here, and we'd be able to crack up and push our way towards the 120. If not, this could be a major rejection point after the cup and handle, and then it could bring us back down to the top of the ascending triangle breakout, which would put us at about 107 spot 32. So as long as we understand what we're looking at with the DXY, we can also understand how to possibly start trading this crypto market. So as we get back into crypto, let's first take a look at the all-important the total crypto market cap. We already looked at the US dollar currency index, the DXY. So when we look at the total crypto market cap, for anybody who's new, we'll extend this out, and that is the downtrending support line. So as long as you don't break that downtrending support, the market can still maintain some kind of bullish thesis. As of right now, we're coming very, very close. How you doing? Okay. Not a whole lot. Enjoying your walk? Good, good. But we're hitting this, the 200-day we broke down below, but we're still hitting this uptrending support area, which is the 20-day, which is being used as the moving average. But we broke down slightly, just slightly, but we're trying to pick up. But in the last half-hour candle, we have broken down in the last 15 minutes. When I looked at this before, we were still on top of 1.011. But now obviously we're on the bottom side of it. So this could be very interesting, as we could possibly have started to make another breakdown here in the 30-minute time frame, but we won't know until these next couple candles. As of right now, though, this is a bad sign. This could be the reversal on the total crypto market cap. Let's see if we get a rejection here and we can actually pull down and come back down. The next hit on this downtrending support line would be 951.261 billion. So let's pay very close attention to this, because this could be a reversal in the making. But again, if we look at this from a non-biased positioning, we could not hold the 20-day, and we've come down to the 200 again. So this would be a point where if we break the 200-day, this is where we could absolutely come down, and then we could contend once again for the 8th time or 7th time to try to break this 33.26. We very well could be building up some kind of some ammo here to break down and come through that support structure at 33.26. But the longer we take, the less likely it is we're going to immediately come back down. The farther up we go, the more of a chance we have to at least come to 37.39. If you're part of Tom's Army, you'd be able to see this in real time, but I'm going to show you guys right now. Jan, thank you so much. I had a lot of fun with class tonight. I really did. We just finished the class right before I did this live update, or this update for my YouTube channel. But right now we're looking at the bearish butterfly, and you can see it in our Telegram. Got the bearish butterfly, and then the targets on here for Bitcoin would be at 22,711 or 22,326 if it makes that breakup attempt, which is on par with what we're showing. Chris, I appreciate you sharing this. And then also, Steve shared this about the XRP pattern that could be the bullish or the bearish butterfly as well. And that would get us a rejection right up here at about 35.44 area, which would be a slightly bigger breakout than we're at right now. But we're right on point with that, and it actually came up to about 34.76. It would use the support, And in that scenario, it would come up to about 35.72, which is right up here, which is about a 3/4 pull up and very close to that cup and handle on the smaller time frame. So that could absolutely be what's going on. I encourage you to join Tom's Army. If you'd like to know how, it's in the video description below, and it's the very first thing. All you have to do is click Join Tom's Army, $9.99 a month. You show me that support. And we have 214 members that are in Tom's Army right now. We had our first new member yesterday for the first in 23 days. So that was absolutely incredible. And that's what I'm feeling about the market. I've showed you XRP. I've showed you the total crypto market cap. I've showed you the DXY. We've touched on Bitcoin just a little bit about how it's trying to break back into the ascending triangle in the last 30 minutes. But up until this, it was starting to have some kind of little breakout, but that could have been a fake out. And now we're showing a head and shoulders pattern here. And now it could come back down. You break this. We're trying to get back down here to 20,994 and break that. So that's what we're looking at here. XRP Future Millionaire. Hit that like button. I would greatly appreciate it. Nobody's going to put content out as often as I do to the level that I do because I care about you all. I would appreciate if you pay it forward, show the support. And that doesn't mean paying $9.99 a month. That could simply mean watch, recycle, repeat. Watch the content, recycle it to your friends and family, somebody on social media, and then repeat. You come back and watch the next update. That's simple, easy way to support the channel. For XLM, we got this top end resistance at 11.23, which we could very easily come to. We could have actually started a minor pattern where we could get bullish here, but we would have to hold the 20-day support at 10.98 roughly in the 30-minute time frame. We are breaking down. We got rejected at the 200-day, which is completely normal. And if this is where the breakout starts, you're going to see a very quick and decisive move down. The next main support, if we break down here from XLM, would be 990. 0990 with XDC. XDC's gotten back on top when we started a bullish cross here in the 30-minute, which could be a bull flag. But right now, it looks like our next move is going to be to retest this breakout, which would be about 0.32. If we do continue to the top side, we've got uptrending resistance at about 0.366. If we do break down again, our next downtrending support would be at about 0.28. And then let's leave it on my baby, DGB. And this can be a technical analysis and technical analysis only. If you don't like it, well, that's not my problem. If you stick around for a little bit longer as this cycle continues, you're going to see my buyback plan, which is great. If you were a part of it last year when we went from 47-cent average on XRP and sold it at $1.66, between that, our DGB and XLM, we were up over 460% roughly last year, over $16,000 on a $3,500 investment. So you do the math. We were able to buy almost 3 ounces of gold, about 2.5 ounces of gold, and 400 or 500 ounces of silver with that profit. And now we're back to square one with $3,500, maybe a little bit more because I've got about $4,500 in total. Still left in the crypto exchanges. So that is where we're going to start. And I'm going to teach you step by step how to buy and how to not only start with $3,500, but the guarantee is you're going to add at least 1 0 to the end of that. I think you're going to add 2 zeros in this next bull run, maybe 3, but you're going to at least add a 0. So that's the goal. Let's see. So for DGB, to keep this nice and easy, DGB, we're going to put this ascending triangle back together for everybody to see, because this is what we're building up to. We have this uptrending support that's rising up. We've created an ascending triangle pattern, which means that if we were to break back up past the 200-day, we could actually make some noise. But to me, we're looking at a further rejection and a breakdown. We really need to break this uptrending support line at 0.10 approximately. And if we break that uptrending support, this is a very nice drop for DGB that ultimately could get us down to 0.0018. I would be salivating, absolutely salivating. So that's what we're looking for. We're going to keep it nice and simple. We have to break this uptrending support on DGB. Otherwise, we could make a run farther up. But when you see 2 extreme wicks like this, this shows signs of very weakness in this area. So I'd be stunned if we break past these areas on a third attempt back up.